What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
We back.
What was that little pause?
What pause?
You spaced out for a minute.
Subscribe, like, follow. Bring your haters. We here.
Yeah.
Like always, subscribe, like, follow. Hit the notification bell for new videos that's coming. And let's get into it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Can't real fool for them.
Jay Cameron.
All right, what we got?
We got, what's the proverb for today?
Just jump into it.
Let's jump straight into it.
No foreplay. Just jump into it.
Straight into it, man.
All right. The proverb for the day. We go with 16:7. Okay, and it reads: "When a man ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him."
When he pleased the Lord.
When you please the Lord, not when you please men. When you please the Lord, your enemies are at peace with you.
I done seen that happen in my life before.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got some underlying people that don't even like you. You don't even know. But God keeps that hedge around you. That's that when that hedge come in. Because some people really mean you harm, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I see them every day.
And God made them have peace with you. Like, you know what? I'm going to let them slide. And that be God. Yeah, you going to let them slide.
Like I said, I see them every day. Some of them got uniforms. I'm just saying.
They always got a uniform. You like that uniform, whatever, man.
Hey, bro.
Enemies.
Bro.
Everybody got enemies. It's a good and bad thing to have enemies, I think.
Yeah, they you know.
I'd rather you tell me you my enemy than the ones I got to figure out, though. It's the ones I be having to figure out.
But you know what? You know what I learned though?
What?
I could respect you if up front you tell me who and what you are. I can still deal and work with you. It's like if you a racist, but you hide it, you may catch me off guard because you're gonna do something adverse. I'm like, what the hell wrong with him?
Yeah.
I thought we was good. But if you up front, like I'm a racist, I don't like this, I don't like that. Okay, cool. Now I understand you and I can deal with you. We still can make stuff happen. We still can make money because I respect you for just being up front. You racist? I'll say, okay, now you're not going to catch me off guard. It ain't going to be no adverse situation where I wonder what the hell wrong with you. I already know what's wrong with you. You see what I'm saying? I can put that aside and we still going to make the money though. As simple as that. But it's like, it's the person that tells you they're what they're not. And then they do something according to who they really are. And they just have you all conflicted. Like you do not understand why they treated you like that, why they said that. But if I know you and understand you, man, you ain't catching me off guard with nothing.
Yeah, I'd rather them just tell on themselves. Most people tell on themselves.
Yeah.
You be around them long enough, people would tell on themselves if they're in that situation, you know what I'm saying, they expose themselves. That was, you know, I had in my life, they just start talking, and next thing you know, they say some things that have me like, oh, now I know how to deal with you.
You ever been in a situation where somebody talk about somebody else, but then you understand how they feel about you?
Yeah. Yeah, they care. They got a scripture where they carrying that like, oh, you talking about that person to me, that means you're going to be talking about me to somebody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I mind, that's why I don't talk to too many people anyway, because I ain't got time to be talking about it. I got too much stuff going on.
Yeah.
To be talking about it, I'm like, oh, I'm good. Let me call you right back.
Yeah. You know why people talk about people?
What?
It's normally the people they can't talk to.
Ooh, one more time, what?
When people can't talk to you, they're going to talk about you.
That might be a shirt.
Yeah. But you know what I put with that, though?
What?
Those who know do not say, but they who say do not know.
You start to be like a little Chinese Confucian. So.
Hey, man.
Hey.
I like Chinese food sometimes, but, you know.
Yeah.
Since that thing been out there, I don't eat too much Chinese food. Go ahead.
Our current event, man, our girl Brittany Griner still over there. Now she going into she did a little trial, prelim or whatever. Now they're waiting on her trial. and she's looking at a lot of time, man.
Man, she coming home, and when she get out, she need to come home.
I hope they let her come home. It's amazing, man. I'm surprised America ain't did more to bring her home by now.
It's a political thing.
I see.
Now we can go over there, guns blazing, but it'd be World War III, IV type situation, you know.
So we gotta handle it very lightly. That's what they're doing, man. You know, Brittany, you coming home?
Yeah, she
We
coming
praying
home.
for you, Brittany. We praying for you.
They already know when she coming home.
Yeah, they got it. They got it wrote down.
But see, then again, it's just like with anything else. It's a process.
Yeah, they're using her for a political situation.
Yeah, she's gonna have to go through the process.
Wow.
Yeah, simple as that. Go through the process.
Okay. So today, man, we want to get into this topic. I think it's good. I think a lot of people have dealt with this kind of topic in their life. Everybody, I think everybody ran into it.
What's that, man?
You are the enemy of you. You are the enemy of you.
You
That's
mean,
you.
I got enemies, but I'm an enemy of me.
I think we enemy number one to ourselves.
Yeah.
I know, for myself, early on, I think my emotions was an enemy to me. I was my worst enemy because I was reacting too fast off emotion. And I wasn't taught how to use logic and reasoning. I would just boom, react. And luckily I didn't get caught up, but my emotions was my enemy early on. That was my biggest enemy when I was younger.
See, lucky you get caught up, but lucky they ain't got no video.
Both.
I feel you on that, bro.
Both. So yeah, that was one of my was one of your enemies early on, or one of the enemies you dealt with all your life, or one you overcame.
No, positive as I be, I used to have self-doubt.
Man, quit.
I'm telling you.
What, the first time I heard that?
I used to have self-doubt.
When?
I used to gauge situations. I have conversations with people, and I check their responses. Like I throw something out there, I say how to respond to it. If it could jump off, it'd be live or something. Then I say, okay, I jump into it. I used to be the type of person. If I had one person to agree, then I'm gonna run with it. But if it was just me, I used to have self-doubt, and I wouldn't jump off into some things, make some things happen.
Wow, I ain't never. Boy, I've been knowing you a long time. I ain't never heard you.
But then, hell, just like the shirt say, it says you owe you.
Yeah.
Then I started to realize everything's on me. It's like there's a scripture in the Bible when David and them came back from war, and the women were taken, and the children were taken. All the men left behind were killed, and his whole army turned against him because they came back and their families were gone. And David said, "At times I have to encourage myself."
Yes.
And so I got to the point where it's all on me. I owe me. You know, so I had to encourage myself. I had to motivate myself. I couldn't rely on nobody else to do it. Wow. So then I shifted. I went from having self-doubt to like, I used to tell people, it's hard being me. But then I say, damn it, it's hard not to be. Like, I wouldn't want to be nobody else. So, yeah.
That's how I feel now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, early on, another thing that was a big enemy was failure, man. I failed so much, man. I failed so much I got numb to it.
If you never failed, that only means you never tried.
I tried a lot, boy. I failed.
There you go.
I failed so much, man. Golly. Shout out to the failures out there.
You know what failure is?
What?
An opportunity to intelligently begin again.
I sure started over a lot.
Yeah.
Man, failure. So for that person that's being an enemy to themselves, a lot of people are in their own little box, man, and they don't realize they stuck. They call it being stuck. But that's their enemy, got you closed in. You have to break out using your mindset. You need to break out using a mentor. You got to break out praying. You got to do what you have to do, because if not, you're going to be forever trapped by your own enemy, which is the person inside of you, the true you.
How about break out by saying, what I'm doing is not working, I need to do something different? Because you can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. They call that insanity.
Yeah.
So it's like, if I look at my life and I get to the point like, you know what? It's something better than this, and this ain't it. I have to do something different. It's like you said earlier, like when you said there's this guy you wanted to be.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? It had to be something different, and it's like If the way you're doing it now works for you, keep working it. But if it ain't working, man, shift. Do something different.
Yes.
Because it's insanity to continue in life doing the same thing, expecting something different to come out.
30, 40 years of the same thing.
Man, that's like being in a relationship and you keep choosing the wrong person or settling for the wrong person and want something different.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You know they say you can't make one a housewife.
Mm-hmm.
So stop picking them. So
You keep picking them.
Yeah.
And wonder why you keep getting the same result.
yeah, exactly.
I know a lot of people. I watched my mom go through this one. It was the enemy, the big enemy, man, and self-condemnation. Man, I think that was a part of that kind of ate her up. Things she didn't do right, all the failures in her life, and it just tormented her. The enemy daily will come and remind her of not becoming that woman she needed to be, not being the person she needed to be. It just continuously wore her down daily with self-condemnation, man. And, you know what I'm saying, I was like, wow. I watched it.
I got a double whammy for you.
Go ahead.
What's your favorite saying?
Dream big, never give up.
What's your other favorite saying?
The truth don't lie.
Truth don't lie.
Yeah.
In the scripture, it says know the truth and the truth will set you free, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you know the truth,
Mm-hmm.
it sets you free from that doubt. It sets you free from that depression. You see what I'm saying?
What's the truth, though? What if a person don't know the truth?
They won't be free.
How could they find the truth?
You have to search it out.
They gotta knock. You gotta do whatever it takes to
Yeah. It's like,
get out of bondage.
yeah, but if you have understanding of scripture and the word and you know the truth, it makes you free. Can't nobody come to you with a lie, telling you what you're not. You know, can't nobody come put you down if you know your true value. You know the truth.
But that's the enemy. The enemy, I done talked myself out of a lot of situations.
Check it out.
I was the enemy. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. Like you said, that self-doubt. I don't know, man. That ain't gonna work. I don't think. And that's me talking to me now. And next thing you know what? I don't do it.
See, there you go. You be talking to yourself, bro. What's up with that?
I feel I have a good conversation.
Okay, just don't answer. You can talk, but don't answer. I
think everybody answers. I know people say that, but think about it. They answer by their actions. I got something for that.
Okay, you got me on that. I got
Yeah, what you got to say?
Check it out. In the Proverbs, when a man's ways pleases the Lord, he makes even his enemies at peace with him.
Okay.
So you find peace within yourself. If you your own worst enemy, you have to find that peace within yourself.
Wow.
So you have to, man. I say go to God first.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And you get him to have you at peace with yourself. You see? Did you know what you started to realize?
What?
It don't matter what everybody else thinks.
We like that now, and that's one reason why I deal with you. You don't care what people think.
Nah.
I don't care what people think.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I wouldn't do nothing. Did or became the person I am today if I would have thought about how people think about me. Because most people ain't gonna like you anyway. Let's get that straight. You gonna have haters. You got underlying haters. You got people that don't like you. You got family, friends that don't like you. I'm telling you. When you show up at the cookout, they don't like you. They talking about you.
Yeah, you show up at the cookout, they ain't gonna eat your food. You bring food to the cookout, don't nobody touch it. They trying to tell you something.
You can't cook.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna say no names. I know people that I've known all my life, right? Mm-hmm. And never ate their cooking. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
It's like you see how a person move, how a person live. Like I don't care what's the occasion. I don't care if it's Thanksgiving, Christmas, or cookout, whatever they bring.
You good?
Boy.
I understand.
I got. You know what? I can't say that.
Don't say it.
Oh, but that's a deep one. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it. It's like, that had to be off camera.
I'm glad, yeah. Okay, move along. Another one of them enemies that I've dealt with and overcame was choices. I made a lot of bad choices. Oh my God.
A lot of bad
choices was an enemy. So if a person looking at this today, make sure you analyze your choices you're making, because what are going to make or break you? And some choices you can't correct. You can't go back on some of your choices. So be mindful of the choices because they're going to make or break you tomorrow, man.
See,
That's the enemy, man.
let me add to that. Don't make choices off emotions.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Get all the proper information, process it, and use wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay, and make your choices.
Yeah.
But don't make a choice on how you feel because your feelings are gonna change.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
You're
saying?
right. Yeah, them emotions going to lead you wrong every time.
Man, every time.
Man. Wow. And you got the last, I got one more that you talked about.
Hey, real quick, what's the worst time? What's the most vulnerable moment when emotions is leading? And it's not where you think.
Emotion? Well, it ain't sex?
Huh?
It ain't sex?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I thought yeah, that's it.
There you go. Yeah, you very vulnerable. How would you say?
Yeah.
All these men, let me say, all these men that out here having relations with these young ladies that ain't binded or with them, and they telling you all these things in that moment, they lying. Let's do that out there.
That's
Emotions. Yeah, I just feel like we say whatever you want in that state. Oh, you say up some things. Women and men say, ain't nothing men. Women and men say some things in that moment. Afterward, they be like, I don't remember saying it. Them emotions, I'm telling you, your emotions are so powerful. They can be an enemy. So be mindful in them situations, what you say. People hold you accountable for them words, man.
They do.
Ooh.
A woman would definitely hold you accountable for some emotion that you said.
Ooh. Mindful what you say.
Yeah.
Man. Okay. So the last one, this one you came up with, the last one, man.
Oh, it is?
The failure to plan, man. That's been an enemy. Well, that's an enemy to a lot of people now.
Yeah, failure plan.
They just stuck again. These things, I think, this whole thing, the enemy of you, keeps you stuck. And when you wake up 30, 40 years down the road, you ain't did nothing, you ain't accomplished nothing. Nobody know who you are, and you're gonna die in a corner somewhere in the woods.
He said, wait. How the hell is a corner in the woods?
I don't know. It just sounds like that's what happened to you.
What kind of woods is he?
No, I'm just saying. It sounds like I just know a lot of people that died. Nobody don't even remember them. Nothing. They just died. They just came here, and nobody know who you were. Nah, man. People should know who you are, man.
Know what we should do?
What?
We should have people. What camera do I need to be on? Right here?
Yeah.
You need to write down a plan for your 20s, write down a plan for your 30s, your 40s, and your 50s, and your 60s, and so on. And do revisions of the plan as you go.
Yes.
And make sure each plan is progressive to the last plan.
Yes.
Man, I knew somebody who passed away at 7 or 68, right, from cancer, right?
Yeah.
And when I was talking to him, and he was like, I never thought I would live this long anyway.
Wow.
And I'm like, bro, you promised 70.
Yeah.
But he never thought he would live that long anyway.
I don't think like that.
Yeah, I don't think like that either.
I think, I got things to do. And God has put us here to do things to impact people's lives. We're not just here to be selfishly, have a picket fence, a dog, nice house. No. We're here to give your gifts, talent, and skills to the world. Because you're going to leave here, like my secret, you're going to leave here anyway. And when you leave here, you're going with nothing. So while you're here to give away all your dream, goals, and aspirations to the world and make it a better place. If you're not doing that, you're just sucking up air.
You're sucking up air.
What are you doing?
Well, this generation now, we living our best life.
Yeah. Think about it, we here for more than that. Think about that. That's why, what I'm saying, they talk about the black lives and all these lives matter. Man, everybody's life matter, but we focus on ours because that's the ones they're trying to get rid of.
But all lives matter. It should be really a point. It matters what you do with your life.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have a plan, you're not doing anything with your life. You're just living, taking it as it comes. And it's like, nah, bro, I can't afford that.
Let's think about that, man. You get up every day and go to a job you hate, take orders from people you don't like, get a measly little wage, and you do that weekly, and they say most people die on Monday morning between 8 to 10 in the morning on Monday. I had friends call me on Monday morning, man, because of their plan, and asked me to talk them into going to work today. Because they said they ain't going. They can't keep doing this.
I got something for you.
What's up?
One second, what camera? Give me a camera. Give me a camera. Okay. Ask yourself this question. Look at your life and ask yourself one question. If I planned my life out, would this be it?
Say it again.
If I planned my life out, would this be it? If your answer is no, make a damn plan. Do something different. If your answer is yeah, you got no problem.
I like it.
Yeah, but
I like that.
Yeah, because man, I didn't plan the first 25, 30 years of my life. I had no plan. I was living. I had a lot of successes, a lot of failures. But from 35 on, I started making plans.
Oh yeah.
I started making plans.
It's crucial, man. I didn't when I wasn't used to that in my life because I came from a certain upbringing, poverty, failure, doubt, all them different things. So I didn't see no plan. People that was existing, not living, they was existing, survival mode. And as I got older, I got to hang around you and other people that I call my mentor. They all had plans. They was doing stuff. They was always talking about the next move. And I'm like, wow, I need to start getting me something together. You know what I'm saying? Put me something. Like, you always had something going on. You need to always have something going on.
Yeah.
Like, when you call people, if you call somebody and they ask you what you doing,
Nothing.
and they say nothing, you need to call them back.
Yeah.
You call me, anybody I know, they doing something. You call me, what you doing, nothing. I'm gonna call you right back.
Yeah. You know what? Now this is based on relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
We had this conversation about 10 years ago.
Go ahead.
What you do in a relationship when there's nothing to do, meaning you go to work and y'all just come home and eat, just look at one another. And the answer to that question is you never find out. You always have something planned on the horizon. I don't care if it's a trip, a home project, vacation, something. You have something to look forward to. But when you have nothing to look forward to, you just going to work, coming home, and just waiting to die.
Say it again.
You going to work, coming home, waiting to die when you have nothing to look forward to. Like, you could be in a relationship, and if you got a plan into the future for something going on, it'll get you over a couple of speed bumps before you get there. You see what I'm saying? You're like, I don't care, we planning this big vacation, it'll get me over a couple of speed bumps because I'm looking down the road till we get there.
Yeah.
But if I hit these speed bumps and I ain't got nothing to look forward to, we finna wreck.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
That's powerful, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I know people that's trapped in their life. Enemy number one, self.
Yeah.
Look in the mirror. Some people don't even like to look at themselves in the mirror. A lot of people are hiding behind all the makeup and the disguises and the masks.
Cut the light off and look in the mirror.
Look in the mirror, man. Take a deep dive. Understand yourself.
Oh, there you go.
I like that word. That's my new word. Understand yourself. Go deep within. Because this enemy, it ain't going nowhere. This enemy going to be with you the whole ride. If you letting this enemy torment you, like I've seen it done people got low self-esteem. People that got anxiety. People taking all this medicine. People staying high, trying to escape. Just remember, when you come down from the high, you got to come back.
Ain't nothing changed.
That's that same enemy. That enemy rides you, man. So you got to fight. This is the only life you got. So why not fight for it? Fight that enemy that's within. Man, that's huge. That enemy, man.
Yeah.
I done dealt with it, you know what I'm saying? These are things that me and this young man have overcome. Emotions, failure, self-condemnation, fear, choices, bad choices, failure to plan. And God still seeing fit for us to be here to share with you all. So I commend you for waking up every day and fighting for your life. So continue on.
Yeah. Wake up, be great. Do something different.
Like always, like, subscribe,
you
follow. Bring your haters, your mama, your auntie, your cousin. We coming to the next cookout. Invite us. Singleton-Brown Live. Hit the notification bell. Man, who are we, man?
We Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
And we what?
We was live.
Now we out.
Peace.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? Can't real fool for them.
J. Cameron.